Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. I'm jumping off a diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I am a great jumper, said Jabari, so I am not scared at all. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder, and they walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. And then they stood on the edge, and they spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then they dove down, down, down. Splash! It looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder and he looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and thought, and thought and thought and thought and thought and thought, and thought and thought, thought and thought, thought and thought. Well, Jabari started to climb up and up, up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest. Oh gosh, a tiny rest sounds really good. It sounds like a good idea. Down, 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 down. And when he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said his dad. Maybe tomorrow is a better day for jumping, Jabari said. And they looked at the diving board together. It's okay to be a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and I tell myself I'm ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and it feels a little bit like a surprise. Jabari loves surprises. So he took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. And then Jabari looked up and he began to climb up and 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 up until he got to the top. And Jabari stood straight and he walked to the end of the board. His toes curled around the edge, the rough edge. And Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, I love surprises, I love surprises, he whispered. And he took in a deep breath and he spread his arms and he bent his knees. And then he sprang up and off the board he was flying. And Jabari hit the water with a splash. Down, 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 down. And then he came back up. Whoosh! Dad! Dad, Dad, Dad! Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it! I am a great jumper! I know! Dad, Dad, Dad! Hey, Dad, 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 Dad! What, Jabari? Surprise double back flip next. One. By Katherine Otoshi. Blue is a quiet color.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a keyboard player now, too. That was perfectly timed.
Right. So I'll give that to you when I get out. Oh, that's right. We got to get up real early. Okay. Okay, then.
Hi, John.
And I forgot to turn my phone off, so we had to take this takeover again.
It was almost perfectly timed.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right, babe. Okay, I told you. I love you too, sugar. Turn this off.
It's like,
I was just getting into it.
That's the best work I did all day. That was the one.
that was the one.
Okay.
One. By Katherine Otoshi. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny like yellow, or bright like green, more regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he said. Red is hot, blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, "Stop picking on Blue." Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. And soon Red grew so big that everybody was afraid of him and no one dared stop him. And Red picked on all the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue. Until one came, and he had a different shape, with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. "Stop laughing," he told Yellow. "Stop laughing," he told Green. "Stop laughing," he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to One. "Stop laughing," he told him. But One stood up straight like an arrow and said, "No." Well, Red was mad, but One wouldn't budge, so Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, "If someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, stand up and say, no." Well, then Yellow felt brave and said, "Me too." And Green agreed and said, "Me 3." And then Purple became 4. And Orange became 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Blue saw the colors change and he wanted to count. And red grew hot, and he felt left out, and he grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, Blue is not. But this time Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red really can be hot, he said, but Blue can be super cool. Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And seeing them stand tall made Red feel very, very, very small. And then Red turned redder and began rolling away. But Blue called out, hey, can Red be hot and Blue be cool? Red stopped in his tracks. Red can count too, said one. And Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts, they shouted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one. One by Katherine Otoshi.